Hey everyone, today I have a short haul for you. Now I just want to say that I hope you won't be seeing a lot of hauls in the near future, let's say that. I really want to focus on using what I have, and I also want to make videos that are connected to that. So telling you about my favorite affordable brands and probably focusing on watercolors because that's what I really love. But I did get a few things, and I hope to, if I do get new things, that they have some sort of like added value, and hopefully these do. So let's start with the stickers. Now I ordered these stickers from Redbubble. They are kind of a print on order type of service like Society6 if you're familiar, and you can order all kinds of products there, and depending where you are in the world, they are manufactured in different places. So I think for me, I'm in Austria in Europe, and I think most of the things I've ordered till now were sent from Germany, so it's relatively local, which is good. Now I actually ordered, what I wanted to order were my own stickers. So these here are my designs, but they had a sale that if you get like 10 stickers, you pay 50%. So it was kind of the same price. So I'll show you what I got. I've had some work on Redbubble for a couple of years now, but I've actually never ordered stickers, and I thought I would give it a go, and I'm really impressed with the quality, and I might order some bigger ones in the future. I ordered the small size, so this is, I don't know, let's see. I mean, it depends from from each design, but this is about, like the image is around 9 centimeters wide and about 6 centimeters tall. Yeah, but it really depends on the, on your design. So these are the matte stickers, which I prefer, and they are really, really beautiful, beautiful quality. So these are my own designs, and then these also, I was just testing out. Actually, I wanted this to be the shape of, you can see like the shape of the design, but it's not. So I have to figure out how to do that. That's my job. And what else? I think, oh, this one is also mine, just the top one. So I wanted 5, but then because of the sale, it was kind of the same price to order 5 more. So I picked some other artists that I liked their artwork and I wanted to support them. And you can see, shocker, it's very colorful, pretty florals and such, with that watercolor look that I'm obsessed with. So yeah, so these are the stickers from Redbubble. These are the small matte ones, and I just want to show you, for example, how I used them. So this was the previous batch that I ordered, and this is a small traveler's notebook type of thing. That this one has like pockets, so it's really nice to take with you on a trip because you can put all the ephemera, receipts, you know, business cards, all those things, you can put them in the pockets. So I decorated mine with some other stickers from Redbubble. These are from the Traveler's Notebook Factory, and this one is actually the glossy one. Yeah, you can see, and this one is the matte one. I really prefer the look of the matte. So that's just my opinion. Now, another thing, I just came back from a weekend in Rome. I know. It's so beautiful. This was my second time in Rome, and I can't wait to go back. It's just, oh, that city, incredible. So at the airport in Rome, there was Fabriano. If you know the Fabriano, they are manufacturers of paper, as far as I know. I mean, they had other stuff in the store. I don't know if they make it, but I know them from the Fabriano Artistico, which is one of my favorite watercolor papers. That is also vegan friendly, which is great. So I saw the shop, I resisted, And then I had to fly home through Munich in Germany. And then in Munich, they had another shop. So I thought, okay, it's a sign. And I got this small journal. They also had a bigger one and also a black one. So this just has different kinds of paper in it. It's not made for watercolors, but I just thought it was beautiful. And what I'm trying to figure out is find the best way to bind my own journals and sketchbooks and junk journals and all that. So this, for example, is an option that I like. This has a Coptic binding. So part of my reason for buying this was research. So this has Coptic binding, and then there's a layer of glue that kind of gives it some extra sturdiness, I guess. So I kind of like this. I have tried Coptic binding before, but with watercolor paper, and I'm not a huge fan because the watercolor paper is so thick that I don't like the gaps that you get between the signatures. But these are thinner papers, and I think that's part of the reason that it works. And then that layer of glue also, I think, adds to kind of holding everything together. So I thought it was really cute, and yeah, would be just a really fun journal to write in, journal, even do some memory keeping, add photos, that sort of thing. It was just really beautiful. And then this one was way more expensive than I would have liked. This is the medium size. They had a smaller one and a bigger one, and this was, I want to say, around 25 euros, which is pretty expensive for a not very big sketchbook in my book. This is handmade, and it has watercolor paper in it, and it's beautiful. I love the deckled edges, and I just really wanted to take a good look at the binding here, because that's what I want to do, like try to do something like this on my own. So these have kind of a hidden spine, and everything is this watercolor paper. It's not very thick. It's actually quite lightweight watercolor paper, but I don't mind that in a sketchbook. And yeah, and then the side pages are glued to the cover, but you can see that the spine, you can see that there's like this extra space. So the signatures are not glued directly to this part of the spine. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to make this exact cover, but I would enjoy repurposing an old book and just taking out the original pages and then adding watercolor paper. So I think this would be a good way. Now these are stitched. I think you can see there are a few signatures, and then every signature has a few sheets of paper. So obviously the thicker the paper, the kind of more challenging this whole thing becomes, but that is the goal. That's the direction I want to go in, making my own, especially since I have a lot of watercolor blocks and pads and loose sheets that I don't like to use as is. So the goal is to find a binding system that I am happy with. And yeah, that's not so easy when it comes to thick watercolor paper. So these are these two beautiful journals I got from Fabriano. I haven't really seen this in store. That's why I was excited to see them at the airport in the shop. And then these are the stickers. Of course, you can order my designs if you're interested, or search for some of these other ones that are just beautiful. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!